Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Identifying properties of multiplication. 2. Applying the different properties of multiplication. 3. Showing multiplication as repeated addition. Multiplication using repeated addition. Example 1. How many cherries are there in all? There are 5 groups of 2 cherries each. By using the addition sentence, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 10. By using the multiplication sentence, 5 times 2 is 10. 5 and 2 are the factors. Factors are the numbers we multiply to get the product. Product is the answer in multiplication. We can say 5 times 2 is 10, or 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. Example 2. How many slices of watermelon are there in all? There are 4 groups of 3 slices of watermelon. In multiplication, it is written as 4 times 3 equals 12. Or we can say 4 times 3 is 12. Or 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. Therefore, there are 12 slices of watermelon. Properties of multiplication: commutative property, associative property, zero property, identity property, distributive property. How many oranges are there in all? There are 4 rows of 2 oranges each. We write this as 4 times 2 equals 8. We say 4 times 2 is 8. There are 2 rows of 4 oranges each. We write this as 2 times 4 equals 8. We say 2 times 4 is 8. So 4 times 2 equals 2 times 4. The order of factors does not change the product. We called it commutative property. How many fishes are there in all? One plus 1 equals 2. In multiplication sentence, we write 2 times 1 equals 2. Let us observe the product of the following multiplication sentence. We can say that if we multiply 1 by a number, the product is always equal to the number itself. This is called the identity property. Associative property. Changing the grouping of factors does not affect the product. In associative property we need to remember the word group. So here we have 2 times 3 times 4. 3 times 4 are in group. The parenthesis in this problem means we need to do that first. 3 times 4 is 12. Then we need to multiply 12 by 2. And the product is 24. So the associative property make easier for us to get the product. Next, what if we group 2 and 3? 2 times 3 is 6. And 6 times 4 is 24. So the grouping of factors does not affect the product. How many candies are there in all? 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0. In multiplication sentence, we write 3 times 0 equals 0. Here are other examples. 40 times 0 equals 0. 0 times 342 equals 0. 32 times 0 equals 0. 0 times 5 equals 0. We can say that any number multiplied by 0 is always equal to 0. We called it the zero property of multiplication. Distributive property. One factor is a sum. Multiplying before adding does not change the product. Examples of distributive property. The product is the same even if you split the factor into two or more addends as long as the other factor is multiplied to each addend. Let's practice. What property of multiplication is shown? Answer. Zero property of multiplication. What property of multiplication is shown? Answer. Commutative property. What property of multiplication is shown? Answer. Distributive property. What property of multiplication is shown? Answer. Identity property. What property of multiplication is shown? Answer. Associative property. Let's try this. What number make this true? The answer is 6. What number make this true? The answer is 89.